Okay, I got to make another video about this because I haven't searched much about her on her channel, but subscribers forwarded me some information and I want to address it because there is a way to show the difference between Christians and deceivers. Okay, the deceivers will tell you half truth, and don't be fooled, they do it knowingly. She's doing what she's doing knowingly. Half truth, they given you half truth. Okay, so she's claiming to be a prophet. She is teaching that you need to obey God always, else you will lose your salvation, because it's what it comes to through her preaching. And there is something about the rapture, and she's saying that the people that are left behind with the devils that are coming because the Antichrist come first, she's saying that they are okay. It's the people that are taken that are bad. Okay, so there's a way to show the truth over this. When you show the whole truth, what she's giving you Luke 17, 20, 37, okay? This is just one part, but she's telling you that this is the whole. I'm showing you what is the whole. First, you've got this this site from Elect Sister 777. She is linking Elect Sister 777 here. She's linking her, and she's saying that she is a prophet also. And both of them are saying being left behind is a good thing. Okay, talking about the rapture. Being left behind is a good thing, because Scripture says that the righteous remain and inherit the earth. It's the wicked that are removed. The Scripture says that the righteous remain and inherit the earth. It's the wicked that are removed. Okay, another scripture that I even not thought to show, but I'm going to show you. They're going to pick up specific scripture and claim that this is the whole truth. But what you have to do is to try to see most possible scripture that relate to an issue, and then you have all the piece that you need to resolve it. Okay, the righteous perisheth, and no man layeth it to heart, and merciful men are taken away. Merciful men are taken away, yet she's saying, they both saying, okay, false prophet Elect Sister 777 and false prophet Sarah Fatou Traoré, they say that the left behind are the good and the taken are the bad. You've got merciful men are taken away. If the bad are taken away, why it's saying and merciful men are taken away? Merciful men are the bad people, and she's saying that the righteous remain, so they are left. Righteous remain. What the scripture is telling, the righteous perisheth, so they are no longer here. If they perish, they're no longer there. Else you think that when you are there dead, then it means that it's good? It's what... Okay, so this is just one way to prove that they are false prophets, but there's more to it. Okay, the righteous perisheth, and no man layeth it to heart, and merciful men are taken away, none considering that the righteous is taken away from the evil to come. The righteous, the same righteous that perisheth, because their physical body fall, and their spirit is taken to Jesus, the body, the bride, is my interpretation over in complete contradiction with their interpretation, and they say that they are prophet. So you have many elements right there. The righteous perisheth are the same righteous that are taken away from the evil to come. So how come you explain it when it's saying the righteous perisheth? Jesus has no need for your flesh body, so your flesh body fall on the ground and your soul is taken. But your soul people cannot see. The people that are left behind are the men that no man layeth it to heart, because they have no idea of what the scripture is talking about. What they are saying is that, okay, the lost people, the unbelievers, the people that don't know Jesus, the people that are not Christian, not born again, and they don't give a damn about it, and they prefer to believe in alien. When Jesus is taking his people, which they say that it's bad, the lost that see people die, their physical body fall on the ground, they don't know what's going on. All they will see is dead body falling on the ground. And so no man layeth it to heart. The people that are left behind and don't know what's going on, they see people falling on the ground dead, not knowing that the righteous perisheth, the righteous is taken away from the evil to come, the great tribulation starting then. They cannot see the spirit taken, they only can see physical body falling on the ground. Because Jesus has no need to take your flesh. That's why it's only the soul that will be taken. It's not going to be people disappearing. They will try to make you believe that spacecraft abduction, alien abduction. What they may do is that they're making list of Christians. For example, Paul Begley, when at the end of every of his video he's saying, send me message, I want to be saved, is to make a list of Christians. And when they see that the rapture is happening, what they may do is to hurry and go to every address of the people that are Christian, even following them with their cell phone, because people that are having cell phone, they make everybody forced to have cell phone. I say forced because it's come to the point that there are some of the things on the internet that you cannot even access if you don't have a cell phone. So they force people to have a cell phone to track everybody, and they make list of Christians. So they track people, movement, the Christians having a cell phone. They know in all time where they are and what they're doing. And so when the Illuminati Satanists see that the rapture happened, they will rush and go to the location of the Christians that are listed, and they will steal their body. So it will appear as to be alien abduction. And at the same time, they're going to be spacecraft appearing. And people will take it that it was the spacecraft that took them. But actually, it's the Illuminati Satanists that waited for God doing his move, take the Christians, and then right away when Illuminati see it, they start their big illusion. So this is what I think is really going to happen and what it's really about. Because I have explained a couple of times what I think about this verse here. Yes, it's about the rapture. If the righteous perish, and at the same time the righteous is taken away from the evil to come, it's become very obvious to me that their physical body fall, their soul is taken. That's why the righteous is taken, and no man layeth it to heart, because the lost that are left behind, which know not the scripture, which know not about the rapture, which know not that there is a great tribulation, that there is Antichrist following the world, that there is Jesus taking his people from it, because they believe already, and they have no purpose to go in tribulation if they believe already. And the 144,000, then where they come from? They will awake. The 144,000, Jesus says that they are sealed. They are sealed. What does it mean? Is that at some point they are unsealed. And when and why? It's because when they see the alien in the sky, they will remember the Christians saying all those things. And when they see that it's actually happening, then they will be struck with fear, and then they will take the work of those that they have left the people that are Christian and leaving a work behind, like the video I'm making, for example, I'm leaving it behind. The people that they don't trusted, and when they see the alien and they see that the people that was warning about the aliens to be a deception, when they see that they are gone, then what do you think? There are going to be people that will realize, okay, so that it was all true, because the people that are Christian and warned in advance, when they are no more here, then the people that were not believing but hearing but not believing, then they will be struck with fear. They will take the work and they will try to preach as many as they can. So that's why the 144,000 are not Christian now, but will become Christian believer when they see both the alien deception and the Christians who warn about it gone. Okay, about the thing that I said that they are saying of truth only, she's going to point out at Luke 17, 20, 37, but it's just of truth. Not because the scripture is of truth, but because it's just one part of the scripture that you need to figure it out. The whole. Okay, so they both saying those false prophet, elect sister 777. If I'm saying false prophet, you see I could prove it, but I'm going to show more about this to prove it even more. So those two are false prophet. It's already proven because they are saying that the left are the good and the taken in the rapture are the bad, but there's more to it. Just
Hey guys, it is 11:10 in Toronto, Canada, February 13th, and I have an
Do you see how they are doing their thing? She's saying this is 11:10. They are trying to fool you with every way they can. 11:10. Okay, so she's saying it's 11:10. Why saying it's 11:10? It's obviously to go and do this here, the 11:11, the 111. It's on purpose right at the first second.
incredible. Hey guys, it is 11:10 in Toronto, Canada, February 13th, and I have an incredible word because it really will bring to light everything that is going on in the world, on the world stage, and it will also, I mean, just bless you guys with a tremendous warning. And it's unbelievable, this word. I also have specific scriptures to give to you guys, and I actually am going to have to explain.
Exactly, specific scripture, because they are choosing their scriptures very carefully to avoid showing you the whole truth. I'm going to prove it.
Some scriptures for many of you because there is meaning behind the scripture that many people fail to notice. I mean, throughout the centuries, throughout the times, many people don't actually know the deeper meaning of this parable, and so the Lord wants me to bring it to you guys. And so I will be sharing the scripture.
By the way, she said that she's one of the two witnesses. So if she's saying she's one of the two witnesses and I can prove her wrong, that she's really a false prophet, then what does it tell you? It tells you that there are many people that are going to claim to be someone and they are not. So you cannot believe anybody you hear. You really got to try to... I know that there are lots of people who have no time to search. So what they do, they only have the time to listen to the message and not search if it's true or not. So
it's below, but I'll actually be sharing a part of the scripture that pertains.
Okay, this thing that she's doing all the time.
To this message and to you guys. And so I will be sharing the scripture. It's below, but I'll actually be sharing a part of...
Look here, okay? She's doing a lot this thing all the time. She's playing a lot with her hands. And this that she's doing, where did you see it? Where did you see this? Because she's doing this all the time. Look here, you see the Jesus of the churches, which is, you know, when it's talking image of the beast is many things. And one of the things that it's going to be, it's a false Jesus in the sky, another illusion that is going to be made with 3D holographic technology. That's why the chemtrail. So when you see Jesus in the churches, what do we see of Jesus? You see this gesture there and there, and you see this gesture there. There is like the fingers are separated, and there is like two fingers in up. Okay, it's not exactly what she's doing there, but if you look at all the video and you see her hands, she's always putting two fingers separated of the rest, and to me it's just looking like the Jesus and sign that is not Jesus, by the way. Okay, this is not a strong point, but that's why I'm saying always that you've got physical evidence. Sometimes they flash symbols, but the main way, the important way to prove people are they good or not is by their preaching. So it doesn't even matter if it's not really that. But and if you want to see more subliminal in the physical, you see what she's done here, the little ad there. What do you see? How it's displayed? You know the big illuminated symbol, circle within a circle?